Entertainment, it is Entertainment Thursday, rather. It is right here on Good Morning Kenya. Thank you for staying with us. I believe that you're having an amazing time because my DJ today is on fire. Unique.
Yes.
Mekula nini asubuhi?
Maombi.
Maombi ndo inafanya hiyo kazi?
Maombi inafanya kazi.
Oh, love it for sure, for sure. The music is on top for sure. And that is how we do it right here. On the show, you can already see from the long shots that we have a guest here with us. And right here on Entertainment Thursday, we get to bring you diverse people in the entertainment scene. We get to touch on the whole spectrum of entertainment, from musicians to dancers, to people in the film industry, you name it, as well as artists who get to draw. And today is no different. We have a lady by the name of Kash. I don't know if it's cash money. She will be telling us more about that. But she's here to talk to us about her artistic side. She's a string artist. She also does murals and so much more. Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well.
Yeah.
Let's begin with the name Kash. I know it's not written with a C,
Yeah.
but is it Mapesa?
Cash money.
Mula.
So my full name is Wakarura. So in high school, my friends used to call me Wakash. And then in campus, my friends called me Kash. So I think eventually it's going to be Ka. We'll see. Yeah, but that's where
It keeps reducing
yeah,
with the sound of it. All right, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Now, I want to begin with you as a string artist. I believe that's a word that is not very common. So when you talk about string art, what are we looking at?
So we're looking at the type of art where you use nails and then you use the nylon fishing twine to connect the nails and make art from it. So we usually use plywood or MDF, and then you come in with your nails, 1 inch, half an inch. You do the outline of your piece, and then you come in with your strings. Yes.
Unique na juu umepotea.
Kidogo.
MDF, nini. Technical terms.
Tusonge tu.
All right, when was your first interaction with art? Can you remember when you just first interacted with art?
My very first time has to be in campus. So I was studying, I studied agribusiness management, but every place that I stayed in hostels, I always, you know, the way the rooms are usually boring. Just that cream paint. They used to bother me so much. So nilikuwa najipata, I do tape art, electrical, the black electrical tape, where you do like an outline of the piano, the way the piano looks, and then you bring in the tape, the black, alafu sasa the wall, the white, nakwa, the keys, right? So that is what I used to do. Alafu pia like an outline of a skyline, core rooms, like my friends' houses, my places. And then a friend of mine was doing string art, kidogo to here and there. And then he saw that I had like a passion for art, and he said, why not try this sort of art and see if you're gonna like it. I still have my very first piece. Hey,
why did you come with it?
It's bulky. I used, because I didn't know exactly what to use, I used like the heaviest MDF I could find. And then it's just sikali vile, but I always carry it with me because inanionyesha like where.
Yeah, it gets to just let you in on the journey and remind you maybe where you've started. It's interesting that you mentioned your first interaction was while you were in campus. Do you mean all along, you know your other years, you never were interested in art in any way? You are not the kind of child who wenzake walikuwa wanawapatia vitu wawachore, because I was one of those children who never drew nothing in school. So nilikuwa natafuta mtu anajua kuchora na kuchorea. So you were never...
Not really, no. In let's say in primary, hiyo haikuwa. So you know, most of us have grown up in schools zenye, even if you can draw, it's not really like a big deal. Unapita maths, unapita English, that is what the focus is usually on. Even the parents, they don't even look at you like, can you draw? It has never been a focus for most of our parents to look at whether you can draw, whether you can sing, stuff like that. Sasa, in primary, it was never like an option. In primary school, honestly, ilikuwa like, when you grow up, are you going to be a model? Because I was always so tiny. So that is where ilikuwa, but not drawing at all.
Yeah, and now since you now began with the drawing of the walls, when did you now decide that now I'm taking this to the next level? I want to be serious with this, and I want to get to be doing this.
Honestly, I think this year. This is the first year I've done purely art. without having to do something else. Say, like I said, I did agribusiness in campus.
Yeah.
So after I graduated,
Very different from drawing.
from art, yeah, completely different. Ni kulima alafu na kukua artist. So after I finished school, nikafanya another course, hydroponics agriculture.
There we have it on the screens. We have some of your artworks. Yeah.
Nikafanya hydroponics agriculture, and then I did farming for a couple of years. When I was doing farming, I was also now doing art.
Can I cut you short a bit?
Sure.
Let's talk about that piece that's on air right now.
Okay. I call that piece Mother, because I mean, I feel like we all originated from Africa. That's what we say, right? Like, as a people, we came from Africa.
Yeah.
And that is an African woman carrying the whole of Africa on her head. And then it is incorporating
I think I see the
a lion.
sun. I see
there's a sun.
a tree.
Yes, and then there's a lion as well. So the lion is our wildlife, obviously. You cannot mention Africa no kose ku mention our wildlife. And then the tree or greenery, the sunset. We always enjoy a good sunset.
Yeah.
And then obviously hatuwezi sahau Madagascar in there. Yeah, especially this time round kukiwa na football, nilikuwa sikia wasi wakisema hata haikuangi kwa map. And they're still beating us, but it's always on the African map. Watu ndo huwa waioni. Yes, but I call it Mother. So hiyo yote ni string art, the whole piece as it is, yes.
It looks really, really nice.
Thank you.
So before you get to start doing your mural, like, what could you take me through that thought process? Do you begin with the idea of it, or how does it come to be?
Yes, it starts with an idea, right?
Of course.
Obviously, yeah. And then I do an outline, kwanza. So on your plain board, I draw kwanza, like the whole thing. I started by drawing it with a pencil.
Okay.
And then after you do the pencil, now you come in with your nails. Kwa outline yote, now you do the nails. You hit yourself, but unasonga too, right? And then after you're done with the nails, now I come with the painting. Na paint your body yote black. After nimeipeleka iframiwe. So the only thing that I don't do for myself in these pieces is the framing. Yeah, after I've done the nail work, now I take it to the carpenter and aniekea frame. And then I come back and I do the string.
Yeah.
Yes.
How long does it take to do maybe a piece, for example, the one that we're seeing, approximately?
So this piece has a story, right? For this piece, it has taken years. It has taken years because it was one of the first ones that I decided to do. I want to do like a big piece. Kawaida, I used to do small pieces that are not very detailed. And then I decided to push myself. It may take a while, but kawaida it should take like, let's say, a month, maybe 2. When
you say it took you years,
I mean, literally, it took me years.
Yeah?
Yeah, because nilianza, I did the outline, and then I stopped. I did some other things, and then I came back to it. Nikaendelea tena kidogo, and then nikaachana nayo for like a year and a half, and then I came back to it. Yeah.
Wow, that's quite interesting. Yeah. Is it that while you're doing it, the moments when you stop, maybe the creation bit of you is not active, or what makes you stop and decide wacha nipatie time kwanza nitakurudia baadaye?
Kuna saa zingine inafikangu uko like, what was the idea hapa? Kwanza especially because I had started it prior, inafika point niko zile za, wait, I can see a line here and another line here. What was the plan for these lines? So I had to sit and be like, tulikuwa tunataka kufanya nini na wewe, you know? Yeah. Until I think the last time sasa venye nilikalia kabisa and did it and finished it, it was so clear in my mind. It wasn't like what was my plan. It was very clear. Alafu that came out.
Love it. Unique, I know you have a question.
I remember kitambo when I was in primary. I used to draw. I used to be a very good drawer, by the way, but nilikuwa napenda kuwatch ma movie, nilikuwa napenda kuwatch hizo ma clips, hizo ma picture kizichora. I don't know what happened along the way, but it is what it is.
You don't know what happened along the way.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Unajua kuna kupenda kuchora na kujua kuchora.
Nilikuwa najua kuchora. Si kupenda.
That's what happened.
Exactly. So like since you started the journey of art, what is do Kenyans embrace the arts, like literally?
We've come so far, actually. We've come so far because most of my most of my clients are Kenyans. Actually, almost. Actually, everyone that I've sold my painting to, anakwanga Mkenya. Kenyans are embracing art in such a huge way that kitambo haikuwa. Sai I'll find someone mwenye ataniambia, I'm interested in your art. Maybe I can't afford you right now. Can we have like a payment plan? Usually before that it was like, wasanii mnakwanga expensive, hata sitaki hiyo kitu kwa nyumba yangu. If you go to your friends' houses unapata they're being intentional with the way their houses look. So sai when you're in your space, you want to be intentional such that it's a safe space ukikuja nyumbani. Especially with everything going on outside. You want to get home and look at your walls and be happy, look at your space and just be happy. So most people are really embracing art. Kabisa, yeah.
In line with Unique's question, if you were to scale the art scene in Kenya, where would you scale it on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being we are doing great and 1 being we're trying?
Naweza sema, I don't know. It's definitely it's above average. It's definitely above average. I've seen I have friends who are artists when you wanna incorporate the corporate world na artistry. So at a corporate yenyewe wana embrace art, see just individuals, which is also a very unique thing because corporates zingine wanakwanga stories are artists, but ile time kuna kwanga na zile stories za team building. Kitambo ilikuwa like twendeni tukafanya sijui nini kwa field fulani, gardens fulani, let's sing some songs in some garden. But squeezy you see them incorporating art into the corporate, so it's definitely above average. So
so 5, 6,
6, yeah. We could do definitely. We have space for growth. So I'd give it a 6. Yes.
Okay, there's another artwork on screen. Talk to me about that.
This is actually one of my favorites. Nimeimaliza juzi. Again, I don't know if you can see a theme, but I'm very African oriented with my pieces. So for this one, and then the woman, the African woman, I don't know, but the African woman fascinates me. The strength, the resilience, the beauty. Kila kitu tu ukiangalia unaona, right? So kwa hii piece there's the drums. The bongo, kuna zile drums pale
up there.
Kuna drum fulani inaitwa jembe na bongos ni zile zenye ziko chini, zinakwanga zimeshikana. Alafu jembe ni zile zenye ziko kando. Yes. So obviously our African music incorporating drums. And then chini kuna zile calabashes. And then some patterns. Easy patterns ni nini? Tribal patterns. Utazipata like most people wakifanya like maybe like a tattoo.
The tribal.
The tribal patterns, yes. Usually inakuanga hivyo. And then there's these 2 patterns kando. The ones that look like cowrie shells. Yes. Pia ziko hapo hivyo ndani. You can either look at it and see cowrie shells or you can see coffee beans. Yes.
I'm seeing cowrie shells.
Indio.
Yeah. All right, that's a beautiful piece.
Thank you.
Now, for someone who's watching and they would love to have you on board on maybe something they're doing, they would love the space to get, is there a word like livened up, to get to get lit up and all of that. How do they get you, and how are your charges?
I'm very affordable, so different pieces ziko na different prices, right? Depending on the sizes, the details, everything. But you can get me in my DMs everywhere. Najitanga Agi Kash, AGGIE Kash, KASH. Ukislide kwa DM and you want to talk about art, I'm going to respond. Ukislide kunisalimia
atabaki hey mingi tu.
Utasema tu hey mingi, lakini ukiniambia hey, I love your work, let's talk about it. Nitakuwa like, oh, what's up? Hi, thank you.
Right. So as we wind up, is this what you're doing full time now?
This is what I'm doing full time. I'm doing string art. I'm doing murals. Murals ni there's a friend of mine, I did a mural kwa hao yake. You can call me and I can do a mural in one of the walls of your houses. Yes, so murals, pots, I paint pots and sell plants as well. Kwa balcony, if you want to make your balcony lively, I do that as well. Na sasa string art.
Okay.
Yes.
That's your camera. I believe that's your camera. Yeah, so speak to your final remarks, speak to the people.
Final remarks ni, thank you so much for embracing artists and embracing arts. On our growth, obviously we have space for more growth. If you want to be an artist, do not be afraid. You can always incorporate it with something else, and you're sustainable. And if you can just do art and just focus on doing art, that's also very good. Yeah, promotini wasanii wa Kenya, si printouts pekee, just buy from local artists. Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Kash, for coming through to our show. All the best in your work, and we wish you more and more clients.
Thank you for having me.
All right, this is where we end this particular interview. But I don't know if my director can give me a long shot of what's happening down here. Yes, there we have it. Can you look at our set today? It looks very lively. Nakuambia hapa, equipment's left, center. I don't know if you're going to be shooting a movie scene. You just might never know. So just hang in there. We'll be back in a moment.